Good morning, everyone. For me, I thought 12 is both afternoon and noon. So, afternoon starts at 4. Yes. Afternoon starts at 4. So, I'm Grace Rukwanzi. Yeah, my classmates gave me a name called Baby G. Yeah, because of my cheeks, so that's like a baby, then Grace is the G. I think she's after me, and I'm okay with that. In the first place, I didn't want to come for this trip. If I was forwarding it, for example, like on the media platforms when we were still for the holiday before we reported, JK forwarded in the poster, or is it called a poster? A flyer. So I was trying to send it to different groups I was in. I remember I had even to join some new WhatsApp groups that I was not in, 50s of them. So I was trying to forward. So others were responding, others were not. Then later, after some time, we came to, as we were in our meeting for Vatoro as the executive, I remember we were trying to schedule on how we shall run this semester on the activities that we hold. So we talked of different activities, like maybe going for the beach, those of kind. Then I'd forgotten already about that trip. So that is when I told Sisi that we shouldn't put the beach very far. Let's extend it nearby. I remember Nyamata was nearly killing me during that time. So, and it's when I think JK had lost the mom, and may her soul rest in peace. Actually, those two things drove me when Nyamata talked, and then the loss that JK, that thing that he was in, and he's this guy that didn't give up. This thing is new. Me, that's why I was trying not to complain, because I think it's for the achievement. JK, you're a great man. What I can say, we call him Mr. Vibe, but bringing something on board for the first time, organizing it, and people enjoy it, minus you having a lot of difficulties to handle these people, because with the youth are really hard to maintain. When it comes to food, we complain. For me, for example, my eating time is always 8. Beyond that, I don't have to eat. So I got issues with them, but later I realized at the end of the day, one person cannot stop the bus to go. So I decided to fund myself both supper, breakfast, and everything. So later, before the days of coming here, I remember we were going in for a lecture, and I didn't have money. But then I was still trying to reflect on the encounters I made on this event. And I was like, this guy has not given up on pushing, because someone when loses some strength and like, you guys in this state, I really cannot continue with this arrangement. But the guy took it on. Actually, I like the confidence that you didn't give up, because some other person just breaks down and says that, I really can't go to this thing just a few weeks from what I've been going through. It takes courage for someone to continue doing this thing. Regardless of the money he asked, the money was really less, and some of us, we do economize, like we accountants. You find me value for money, I really need to see that my money has worked, even whether it's 1,000. If I'm taking the Renzori bottle, it needs to quench my thirst, and if it does not, I have to complain. Whether the Coca-Cola listens to me or not, for me, I'll complain to myself. But 170,000 to Kabale Kisoro. Some of you have been seeing Rwanda on the map since second, but yesterday you put the foot in Rwanda. Who is JK? You really need to support this guy sincerely, and you need to appreciate. On getting the girls, even another government money has come. Kati yawo nga fete tunafuna abananziri. So Pearl and North Hall had received money, and I'm like, Ruth, you've been through a lot. Let's just go out. I know you have money. Don't lie to me that I've sent the money to your mother. You have your money. And she's like, I used e-cash. I'm saying, Ruth, let's check on them about money. You have the money. At least we'll talk to Jovan, and he reduces call. He gives you a discount, but you'll have to go. I try to mobilize her, because for us in money, when I want Chila to pay me the money I want, I get him there. I don't allow him to skip me for more than 2 hours, because when he leaves my front face, he will now start saying, my 150 can buy a goat. I can't not use it. So I try to get her even before the lecture got done. I remember I'd already sent you the money.